Tom Lee predicts $5,000 ETH if ETH/BTC pair breaks 0.087 resistance. Ethereum. Tom Lee predicts $5,000 ETH if ETH/BTC breaks 0.087 resistance, as Bitmine holds 3.24 M ETH representing 2.7% of supply, with John Bollinger seeing double bottom pushing ETH to $5,000 this week. Crypto journalist. Hassan. Crypto journalist. Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated. October 20, 2025. Fundstrat Capital CIO Tom Lee has predicted that Ethereum could rally toward $5,000 if the ETH/BTC pair breaks above the 0.087 resistance level. According to Lee, a clean breakout above 0.087 would mark a structural shift for Ethereum, similar in scale to the macroeconomic transitions that reshaped Wall Street in the 20th century. Lee, who serves as chairman of Bitmine Immersion Technologies, revealed that the company has positioned itself as a leading corporate holder of Ethereum. Bitmine now holds 3.24 million ETH, representing roughly 2.7% of the total supply, with a long-term goal of reaching 5% ownership, what Lee calls the alchemy of 5%. Tom Lee says Ethereum would become bigger than any bank. At Token 2049 Singapore earlier this year, Lee delivered a keynote titled Wall Street's Biggest Macro Shift Since the Gold Standard, arguing that Ethereum is becoming the financial infrastructure for Wall Street's migration on-chain. If half the world's financial activity goes on-chain, the chain that settles it becomes bigger than any bank or exchange. Today, that chain is Ethereum, he said. Lee compared this to the 1971 end of the gold standard, when the US dollar established a financial empire through global adoption despite losing its gold backing. Similarly, he believes Ethereum will power the next era of global finance through settlement dominance. Despite recent market volatility, one of crypto's largest deleveraging events in years, Lee maintains a bullish outlook, calling the current dislocation an attractive accumulation zone for institutional investors. Given the expected supercycle for Ethereum, this price dislocation represents an attractive risk-reward, Lee emphasized. Currently, the ETH/BTC ratio stands at 0.03654, over 120% away from the 0.087 resistance. A breakout from this descending trend line would push Ethereum into price discovery above $5,000. Lee's valuation model, based on historical ETH/BTC ratios, suggests Ethereum's fair value corridor sits between $12,000 and $22,000. At Bitcoin $250,000, Ethereum's implied value ranges from $11,965 at the 8-year average ratio of 0.0479 to $21,818 at the 2021 high of 0.0873. Even with Bitcoin at $150,000, ETH would theoretically trade between $7,179 and $13,091, suggesting strong relative upside. Bollinger and Youssef see $5,000 ETH rally coming this week. Similarly, John Bollinger, legendary analyst and creator of the popular Bollinger Bands indicator, says the ETH chart is forming a double bottom in volatility terms that could push Ethereum to $5,000 before the end of this week. Ray Youssef, CEO of Noons, also shared with Crypto News his view on Ethereum's current market setup as it enters a key inflection point between structural strength and near-term uncertainty. Youssef notes that, while Ethereum remains fundamentally strong, the market is showing signs of short-term fragility. Ethereum's validator exit has now surpassed 2.3 million ETH worth over $9 billion, with unstaking wait time exceeding 40 days. Ether ETFs have also seen inconsistent inflows recently, recording outflows of over $310 million last week. However, Youssef views Ether's current $3,700 to $4,000 range as a cool-down phase after a strong Q3 performance, where the market is digesting liquidity and removing excess speculative bets. According to him, the maturing DeFi environment hints that Ethereum is resetting and preparing for its next big price discovery movement. A move towards $4,500 in the next weeks, which could quickly propel ETH to $5,000, seems to be brewing if market conditions improve and macro headwinds don't weigh on risk sentiment, Youssef said. A retest of $3,500 support remains possible given geopolitical and macro uncertainty, though Youssef expects strong dip buying demand at that level. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics. Price predictions. XRP price prediction. Ripple's new $1 billion deal could put XRP at the center of Fortune 500 payments. China's DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP, Cardano, Pepe by the end of 2025. XRP price prediction. Bullish options spike signals massive altcoin rotation from BTC/ETH to XRP and SOL Live. Major online platforms face outages amid AWS disruption. Coinbase among those affected. Ethereum price prediction. Examining on-chain metrics after ETH posts solid 24H and 7D gains. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. 5x ETF filing could supercharge gains. Are we about to see $100 XRP? 3 days ago, by Alejandro Arich. Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. On-chain accumulation hits 6-year low. What does the supply squeeze mean for BTC? 1 day ago, by Arslan Butt. Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. Andrew Tate's deep crash forecast tests BTC traders after liquidity sweep. 2 days ago, by Arslan Butt. Best crypto to buy now in October 2025. Top crypto to invest in. October 1st, 2025. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 3 days ago. By Inesis Tavares. 15 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 3 hours ago. By Alan Draper. 15 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in October 2025. 5 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 13 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 5 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 5 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 14 hours ago. By Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 3, 2025. By Ben Beto.